The Miners will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. It simply can't happen.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miners.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it just needs to be.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, just keeps firing. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Miners are rolling down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. He misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes a grab. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Pressure got to him. Couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Return is brought down at the 25. And your UTEP Miners will take over 1st and 10.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
This is a 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He chucks one out to the right. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
What a great job by this defense. You get the third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
UTEP 7, UTEP 2.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Pulls it in. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. Runs through a tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use him, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. The give to the tailback. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. And he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Takes the easy one to the back. And he will score! Touchdown, UTEP! And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. He'll set up to throw. Might be looking to run. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
First and 10.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Miners.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, UTEP 21, UTEP 10.
The Miners will boot it away to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee.